Hello, 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 Illumineers, and welcome to the Nerdstrom Household. My name is Nerdstrom, and I will be playing against myself. Now, I have been, um, I've been busy at work. A lot of changes happening over on my end of the Nerdstrom Household, and as a result, I've been kind of on delay with streams. But I put out this special Friday stream for you guys to enjoy for a number of different reasons. One, because of my new job, I had to put back this show. Um, the other thing is that I've been kind of in a slump lately, and when it comes to Lorcana. With all the life changes, I just haven't been able to kind of focus on it. But I did some work on some deck building, just to kind of readjust and kind of get some ideas and things like that. And I wanted to demonstrate them before I go off and do some other things. Today we saw. So the last time that we were together, we saw number 2 seed Emerald Amethyst take on Ruby Amethyst, and at that time it was the 6th seed, and Emerald Amethyst upset the 2nd seed Ruby Amethyst to become the new number 2 seed. And I feel that it's only logical that with this one becoming the number 2 seed, I feel like it deserves a shot against the number 1 seed Sapphire Steel Kiwi Birds variant. And this one is not the same, not quite the same Kiwi Birds variant that we've seen in the past. Just because it's the Nerdstrom House champion, it doesn't mean it's just going to rest on its laurels and just kind of stick with what kind of brought it to the dance. There's been adjustments, a lot of frustrating adjustments on this end that I kind of worked on, and I couldn't stand, so I switched it up again, and now I'm at this one where like I feel like this is one that I feel like is a good one to try. But it still doesn't mean, just because this is the champ, that this one is gonna falter. Doesn't guarantee that. And so we're looking to see if Emerald Amethyst can rise in the ranks and become the next big deck here in the Nerdstrom household. So with that, we have all of our decks shuffled for the first game. Let's go ahead and see who goes first. As Emerald Amethyst is the number 2, the lower seed, it gets to roll first to see who goes first. I get to re-roll that one, and so we have a 2 and a 6 for 8. And let's go ahead and see what Blue Steel gets. And it gets a 9. 9. There you go. So, as a result, Sapphire Steel is going to go first. And which means that Emerald Amethyst is going to go ahead and shuffle first. Let's go ahead and see what comes of this. Yeah, I've just been having trouble trying to focus on developing Lorcana. And I do, before I get too far ahead of myself, I do, however, want to congratulate Dick Hang Fam, DKP, for winning Lorcana World Championship. So congratulations to him. I think he's an incredibly good player. And I think just as a personal note, I know that DKP was advertising master classes for him for people to try so they can learn from him. And much respect. He's one of the best players in the world. But I kind of looked at that thing. I was just like, I mean, the amount of money that you're spending for a master class it's just crazy to kind of think that you necessarily need that. But considering his performance, not just at Oceania, but at Worlds, I just say from the bottom of my heart, DKP, you can do whatever you want. You can sell whatever you want, because you've proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that you're definitely one of the best Lorcana players in the world right now. and you have every right to create a masterclass that people can use to get some new strategies on how to be better Lorcana players. So congratulations to DKP. Again, I'm not a top player. I'm just a scrub with a camera, but I feel like I want to give the best players in the world their flowers. So congratulations to DKP. So let's go ahead and take a look at this hand, and we'll see how this goes. So both of these decks also underwent a bunch of changes while I was doing things, and the way that the deck feels, it feels a little bit more streamlined, and there's a bit more organization in the way I've designed the decks, and I don't want to miss out on being able to demonstrate this for him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send back 3. Okay, so there is that. I mean, for what it's worth, I do want to see if Emerald Amethyst is worth taking a shot. But I also, on the other side, I still feel like because Sapphire Steel is not considered meta, I feel like there's a chip on its shoulder, my shoulder, as a person who's spent time building this deck, growing a connection with it, and really wanting it to succeed. It's just an interesting kind of development, because I do want both of these decks to be really good this season, but it's really difficult to kind of see whether or not it's actually realistic, especially because not a lot of people are playing Sapphire Steel. I think because they think it's just down and out. No one's really kind of trying it, demonstrating. I think I'm like one of the last few bastions this season, trying to keep Sapphire Steel going. But yeah, I do like the deck, and I do like the changes that came from it. I definitely hope that it does well. But I also want to see, I think for the sake of content, I think it would be kind of cool to see Emerald Amethyst upset and take it from its perch. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So before we get started, I do want to say thank you for joining me on this live stream. Once again, my name is Nerdstrom. I am not a top tier player for Lorcana. I'm just a scrub with a camera. But I do love Lorcana. I really enjoy it, and I want to share my love of Lorcana with you guys on here too. Currently, I am sitting at 68 subscribers, and I would be beholden to you if you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, so you can see all things Lorcana here in the Nerdstrom household. And I would just love to see. I'm not a popular streamer, but I would love to see if I can get myself up to at least 100 subscribers. So helping hit that subscribe button would be of a great benefit to myself, and I feel very proud that I can help entertain at least 100 people here in YouTube. So yeah, to my opponent, aka myself, I say let's good luck and have fun. Let's go ahead and get things started. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by inking a Mulan, and I'm going to play Kick Cloud Kicker, and I'm going to pass it. Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink Cricky, and I'm going to play that Diablo. Let's go ahead and look at that hand. Okay, so we got ourselves. This is the only time that you ever get to see the hands in here in the Nerdstrom Household, just so you know. But we've got 2 Kit Cloud Kickers, and if you've never seen my stream, this is one of my trademark moves, is having Kit Cloud Kicker in the blue steel deck. I really love this combo. You might see it. Chances are you're probably going to see it. Cogsworth, Alice, Kit Cloud Kicker, and Mr. Smee. So that is the lineup as it stands. I'm going to go on a pass turn. Okay, so I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to ink a kit, and I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 for Mr. Smee, and I will pass turn. Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. So I am going to ink. I'm going to go ahead and ink Ursula, and I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 to play Diablo, and I will pass it. Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. Okay, I'm gonna ink Wendy Darling. I'm gonna spend 3 for Alice, and then I will quest. I'm gonna pass turn, actually. Draw for turn. I'm going to go ahead and ink Elsa. I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 to play Prince John. And then Diablo is going to sing Sudden Chill. So each one chooses and discards a card. And I will discard. I'm going to discard Cogsworth. And then. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm I'll go and quest for 1, and I'll pass turn. Oh, did I get my? I didn't get my card, did I? No, I did not. Draw for John. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. So I'm going to ink John Silver. I'm going to spend 3 to shift Kit Cloud Kicker. And then I am going to quest for 2. I'm going to give this ward, and +1, I'm going to quest for 3. And then I'm going to quest for 3 to 8. And I will pass turn. Oh, and then end of turn. So he gets 1. Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. Oh man, I don't want to do this, but I feel like I need to. I'm gonna ink Pull the Lever, and I'm gonna spend 4 for Genie. Draw a card. I am going to discard. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have Diablo Sing Sudden Chill. And you're gonna discard your last card. Would have been nice to have that, but it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and draw for Prince John. And I'm going to go ahead and swing into Mr. Smee. So it takes 2. I need to limit that. And I'm going to go ahead and pass turn. Okay, I'm going to drop turn. I'm going to ink kit. And then I'm going to go ahead and quest for, I can't do it all the way. Those are 2. Gains a ward. Quest for 3. And then quest for 3. That's a 16. End turn. Mr. Smee's going to go away. And I will pass turn. Okay. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to discard pull the lever to shift Diablo. Actually, no. Wait, hang on. No. Hang on. I'm going to, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge Alice. So this one's going to give it 3. Genie finishes off. That goes away. And then I'm going to discard pull lever. And I'm going to go ahead and shift Diablo. See, I can take that place here in Nerdstrom Household, just so you at least know, if you've never been here. And Diablo's going to take 1 still. And then, so is Genie. I can't hit that. I will... I'm gonna... I can't even hit that anyway. I'm gonna ink wrong lever. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 3 to play pull the lever. And I'm gonna draw 2 cards. And then I'm gonna spend 2 for Diablo. And I will pass turn. Diablo's gonna get it on the draw. Draw for turn. Okay. This is going to be in a world of hurt. I'm going to quest for 3. And I'm going to pass turn. I know a lot of hurt's coming towards me. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. I am going to spend 3 to play Merlin. Put 3 on Genie to make it a 5/4. I'm going to challenge Cloud Kicker. I'm going to take 2 more damage to 3. And then I am going to... Actually, no. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I should have actually done it 3 on Diablo. So this Diablo would go. But it already has challenge with 2. And then I'm going to add 3. So it'd be a 6. 6/2. So yeah, it still nails it. But I get a weaker character out of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and quest for 3 to 4, and I will pass her. Okay, come on. Let's see. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm gonna ink on silver, and I'm gonna spend 6 for Kit Clocker. And I will pass turn. Doubt you can do anything on that one. Draw. Yeah, I don't think you can do anything. 1 for Diablo. Elsa, can't even exert that. Quest out, just so I don't have an embarrassing number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 10. That finishes up, and we are all good to go. So Sapphire Steel, the number 1 seed here in the Nerdstrom household, takes game 1 of this best of 3 matchup. That couldn't have possibly gone any better in terms of the quality of hand. It wasn't the God hand. There is a God hand in Sapphire Steel that I was looking for. It didn't happen, but it did. But this alternate did occur, and and combined with the other things on there, it did work out, and I'm glad that it did. I did really want to see what that Sapphire Steel deck can do in those situations. So, yep, good for that. Happy about that. Let's go ahead and see if Sapphire Steel can keep that momentum going. So yeah, to the second person watching now, I say thank you for joining me. If you are not if you're not already a fan of this channel, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me. Oh, there we go. Okay. So where's that? Yeah, I was gonna say like that. The way that this drew was really good, and especially when Sapphire Steel was going first. So I couldn't have asked for a better situation short of actually having the God hand. But yeah, good going, and you get to see how cool Kit Clocker can be, especially against like a deck like Emerald. An Emerald deck usually doesn't have a whole lot of power to instantly take out stuff. It wasn't until I got Merlin that it was actually able to kind of like really light the deck up. So obviously, sometimes winning is just a result of you having a great hand and your opponent having a poor hand. I wouldn't necessarily say that Emerald Amethyst had a poor hand, because I think as far as like the discard engine, it did its job, because that's what it is. It's a discard deck. And it did it really well. The idea is you want to at least clear an opponent's hand until like within 4 turns, maybe 3 if you can. But generally that's kind of the logic behind it. So okay, so with this one, Sapphire Steel is going to go second. And I'm going to go ahead and see what I can get here. I'm going to send back everything. No, actually, no. I'll keep 6. Yeah. Keep 1, send back 6. Okay, go. Okay, I'm gonna over to you. Let's go ahead and see what Emerald Amethyst is gonna get in this one. It's gonna go first. Oh. Nope. Maybe. Well, not considering what I'm playing. Shouldn't. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna send back 4. Okay, so there's that. There's that. Okay. All right, game 2. Let's get things going. So I am going to start by inking a friends and playing a Diablo, and I'll pass turn. Okay, I am going to ink Bagheera, and I'm going to hit Fire the Cannons on Diablo. You can go ahead and take your card, that's okay. And I will pass turn. I'm going to draw a turn. And I'm going to ink a crab, and I'm going to spend 2 for Diablo. And I'll pass turn. I'm going to draw a turn. I'm going to ink Kit, and I'm going to spend 2 for Mr. Smee, and I'll pass turn. I'm going to draw a turn. I'm going to ink Crab, spend 3 for Prince John. I'll have Diablo sing Southern Chill. Discard. Let's do that. And then I'm going to draw for Prince John. And I will pass turn. Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. Now what happens? God dang, it's always like that, dude. I'm gonna ink Little Kit, and I'm gonna spend 2 for Mr. Smee and 1 for Mickey Mouse, and then I will quest for 2, and I will pass turn and give Smee 1 damage. Okay. So let's go and draw. I'm gonna man, I really don't want to. I'm gonna discard Friends, and I'm going to shift Diablo. I'm gonna ink an Elsa, and I will spend 4 for Genie. Draw a card. See, that's the one. That's what I really wish I had. I don't know. Shoot. I'm gonna quest for 1, and I'll pass turn. Diablo's gonna draw upon your draw. Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna spend 3 for Pete. No actions, and I'm gonna go ahead and quest for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 to 7. I'm gonna end my turn. This goes to 2, and 1 for this one, and I will pass turn. I'm gonna draw for turn. I will, man, can't do anything anyway. I'm gonna ink pull lever. I'll pay 3 for Prince John, and then I'll go ahead and I'll challenge this Mr. Smee. Take that out and take 3 damage. And then I will quest for 1. And I will pass turn. Dobble's gonna get that on the draw. Draw for turn. I'm gonna ink on it. And I'm gonna pass turn. I just want to see what happens. Draw for turn. I'm gonna ink Diablo, and I am going to spend 3 for pull lever. I'm gonna discard that last card. Damn, didn't work. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 3 to play wrong lever. I'm gonna go ahead and send pull lever back down, and I will put Smee at the bottom of the deck. And I do discard draw for Prince John twice. And then I will quest for 1, 2, 3 to 5, and then I will pass turn. Man, I wish that worked. Draw for turn. Ink Mulan. Plus for 2. 9. Pass turn. Okay, draw for turn. I want to ink Diablo. I'll spend 5 for I'll spend 5 for I'll spend 3 for Fox, and I'll go ahead and rush that into Mickey. Take 1, and then I'll quest for 3, and then I will pass turn. Okay, I'm gonna drop turn. I'm gonna spend 2 for Doc, discard and draw 2 cards. I'm going to Ink Kit Cloud Kicker, and I'm going to spend 4 for the Manor. And then I will quest for 1 to 10, and I will pass turn. Okay, I'm going to draw a turn. Finish off Pete and takes it out. I'll spend 5 for, talk about Bruno. Send this back to hand, discard it at random, draw 2 cards. And then spend 2 for Diablo. And then I will quest out, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 15. Drop Diablo. 2 for Manor. Draw. Kit. You win the game. Alright. Game 3. Alright, this is a heated contest, but Emerald and Amethyst showing why it's really good, especially on the flop, on the play. So good job, Emerald and Amethyst. Oh yeah. Well, actually, yeah, because Sapphire is going to go first in this one. Okay. So earlier in the stream, I did mention that I was kind of in a slump with Arcana, and by that, I didn't have a whole lot of time to create any decks, and when I would go out to play, and in situations like that where I didn't have enough time to do anything Arcana related, I'd rather play rather than just sit around and build decks for time. So I go in and I spend about a week, and I barely scratch wins anywhere. I definitely did not win matches. I won a couple of games here and there, but it was just the games that were won were few and far between. And so yeah, I kind of hit a slump, and I'm still kind of in it. I still haven't been able to go out into the world and play, but I figured I'd put this out in the ether and ask the question: whenever you're in a slump, because I'm pretty sure it happens to everybody, what sort of things do you do to overcome that slump? So if you have the chance, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. One final announcement before I forget. I am actually gonna be in the Salt Lake City area all of next week, and I am really excited that I get the chance to come down there and play Lorcana at some locations down there. I reached out to in a fan group page and asked, hey, what's the scene? Who's got stuff to share, and who's able to play, what game stores are open on those days. And community came back to me, and they told me what's hot over in Salt Lake City, Provo kind of area, and I'm really looking forward to being able to come down and as much time as I can play. So if there are any Salt Lake City fans here on this page, obviously remember, like and subscribe to Nerdstrom 231. But I did also, just like, would love the chance to get to meet you guys and see my followers face to face. And so yeah, I'll be in the Salt Lake City area. I don't know specifically which locations, and it would be dependent on what my schedule is outside of Lorcana. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can come to some game stores as many times as I can while I'm there. So yeah, hope to see you there. Okay, I just sent back 6 cards in this thing. It was a terrible hand. No curve, no nothing. So I just figured I just have to reset. Let's see if Sapphire still has that same fate. Ooh. I don't know. Don't like it. Let's try that. I'm not confident in that stuff either, but at least there's something there. I'm gonna send back 3. Okay. All right, here's the final match. Let's go ahead and see what comes out of it. I'm going to start by inking Mulan and playing a Mickey, and I will pass her. And I'm going to go ahead and draw a turn. And I am going to... I want to play this smart. Start by inking Ursula, and I'm going to go ahead and play a Diablo. And I will start. Okay, I'm going to draw off a turn. And I am going to... I don't want to do this, but whatever. Make kit. And I'm going to spend 2 for Mr. Me. I will quest for 1, and I'll pass turn. Okay, I'm going to draw a turn. Just realized I need some backlighting back over here. Okay. I'm going to ink an Elsa. And I'm going to discard pull lever to shift Diablo, and then I'm going to have Diablo sing Sudden Chill, choosing the discard card. I'm going to discard Doc. And I am going to pass turn. Oh, and then Diablo draws. Here we go. I'm going to draw a turn. Okay, I'll see if I can. I'm going to ink Mickey, and I'm going to spend 3 for Alice. I'll go ahead and quest for 3 to 4, and I will pass turn. Okay. Oh, Diablo, Mr. Smee takes 1. Okay, I'm going to draw a turn. I'm going to ink an Ursula, and I will. I just realized in that last game I didn't actually send something back to hand. I should have done that with when I did Nim. My bad. I don't think it would have resulted in anything because I think I still had enough to take it over. I'll go ahead and spend 3 to play wrong lever, and I'm gonna go ahead and send pull lever back into thing, and then put I'm gonna send back. I'm actually gonna send back Mickey back to the bottom of the deck. And then I will quest for 2. Oh, excuse me, 1. And then I'll pass turn. Diablo's gonna drop. Okay, I'm gonna drop turn. I'm going to ink Big Kit, and I'm going to spend 4 for Pluto, which I'm going to put in Bodyguard. I am going to quest for 2. I'm going to give Ward to my Pluto, and then I'm going to quest for 2 more, and I will pass turn. Okay, I'm going to drop turn. And then I am going to ink an Ursula. I'm going to spend 4 to play Chip. That discards that. And then I'll go ahead and quest for 1, and I will pass turn. Okay, I'm going to drop turn. I'm going to spend 4 for another Pluto, then Bodyguard. I'm going to quest for 5. Excuse me. I'm going to quest for 2. Give Warden Bodyguard, Warden +1 to this one, so it gets 2. And then I quest for 2 more to 14, and I will pass turn. Mr. Smee is going to go away. Okay, so this one's got Ward, just so you know. Or at least one of them does. Okay, so I'm going to drop for turn. I am going to how do I get this done? Let me know. I'll ink wrong lever. I'll spend 2 for Diablo. I'm going to have So this is the one with ward. I'm gonna have this. Oof, okay, hang on. I'm gonna have this Diablo challenge the Pluto and get taken out, but it does take 2 damage, and so now it's at 1-5. I'm gonna finish it off with Pluto. Finish it off with Chip. Take 1. I'll go ahead and spend 3 to play Fox, send Chip back to hand, and then I will go ahead and challenge this Pluto, swing that into that, and it takes 4, and I will pass her. I probably did this in weird order, but that's okay. I'm going to draw turn. I am going to quest for 1. I will spend 2 for Mr. Smee, and I'll quest for 2. I'm going to give Mr. Smee ward, and just hope for the best. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna draw a turn. I'm gonna ink Chip. I'll spend 2 for Diablo, and I'm gonna spend 3. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I'm gonna spend 3 for Merlin. Merlin's gonna give it +3. I'm gonna take out Pluto, take 1, and yeah, I don't think I can do it anyway. So there you go. Quest is out. 20, and just like that, Sapphire Steel maintains its crown as the top deck in the Nerdstrom household, fully proving that it's worthy of the Jafar box. So, that was actually a pretty good match. I actually think that there was a lot of good stuff on all sides. I do apologize for the error that I did involving the Fox spot. I should have taken something away. I don't believe, I might look at the film, but like, I don't believe it really affected the outcome. I still would have won either way because I had enough board control. But I'm very thankful that Sapphire Steel proved itself. I have a personal attachment to the Sapphire Steel deck because it's one that I kind of brewed myself, and I did seek inspiration to kind of really optimize it for set 8, but the origins of it, especially the kit engine, are definitely my fingerprints all over that deck. So I feel a personal connection with it. I'm really glad that I was able to kind of prove its mettle, at least here in the Nerdstrom household. Will it mean that it's actually relevant for playing outside of the Nerdstrom household? We'll wait and see. Maybe you'll see it in Salt Lake City. Who knows? So yeah, I am looking forward to playing with this deck. I'm still also really looking forward to playing with Emerald Amethyst, but the seeds stay the same. Blue Steel is going to be the number 1 seed. Emerald Amethyst is still the number 2 seed, and we'll see what comes next. I might try and see if I can get a stream going on maybe at my hotel while I'm in Salt Lake City. I just get like a quick kind of really budget stream going. But yeah, I'm looking forward to joining you guys, the fans up in Salt Lake City, and playing some Lorcana while I'm there, however much I can. So until next time, remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for all things Lorcana. My name is Nerdstrom, reminding you that just because I play against myself, it doesn't mean that you have to. Go out, make new friends, and let's get nerdy.